Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, today we are looking at another viewer suggestion from Matt Rose. Now, let me just put it on real quick. Now, in the suggestion, it said one of the spelling bee videos. Now, I just typed in Matt Rose. Oh, wait. Matt Rose spelling bee, and that's the very first first video that pops up. And well, now it shows that I've started watching it, but right before I started recording, YouTube told me that I did not actually watch anything of that video yet. So I guess this is the video. If not, yeah, just let me know in the comments and then I'll look in at the other video that you actually meant, but I'm guessing it's the right one. All right. Yeah, as always, a link to the original video is in the description below. Show Matt some love, and enough talking. Let's get going, shall we?
I was in a spelling bee in middle school. My word was cool, and I spelled it.
Like, this is a bit by the side, but maybe it's just with my school where I went to, but I don't really feel like spelling bees are much of a thing in Germany. Again, maybe with the part of the country I grew up was different, or the school, but I never really heard much of spelling bees here in Germany. Is this like, is it just a US or US and UK thing? I don't really know.
Like, cool. Shouldn't be too hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
C-O-L-L. Wait, spelling bees!
Wow.
Not seen as much here in the
You
UK,
got
which is a
okay, so they do have it in the UK as well. You got a freebie and you messed it up.
shame because
Damn.
they look a lot of fun.
Iridocyclitis.
And certainly
That's it. That's the iconic
no
meme.
way massively traumatic. When I was in first grade, I almost won the spelling bee, but no way.
What found out yesterday that everyone remembers the one word that knocked them out of their big third grade spelling bee. Third grade. Okay.
Massively traumatic. When I was in first grade, I almost won the spelling bee because I correctly spelled pink, and then about 2 minutes later, I misspelled the winning word, ink, and it haunts me to this day. You think I've got
What? They lowered the difficulty and you failed. I mean, that takes a different kind of talent in its own way.
ink, and it haunts me to this day. You think I've gotten over the time in 5th grade when I got the word business in the spelling bee and spelled it a business?
Ooh. I think I've gotten over the time in 5th grade. Okay, compared to pink, that's a much more difficult word to spell.
Ink again? Nitrogen, first word too. I was so nervous that I involuntarily blurted out O as my first letter. Exist? Start.
Like, you can't even tell him you tried. Like, there wasn't even an attempt.
Started EGG. I lost the Iowa State
Wait.
letter. Exist? Started
Okay.
EGG. I lost the Iowa State spelling bee because I misspelled scissors. I spelled it ashkers. We had a spelling bee and the first boy got the word of and he spelled it U-V. Thinking about how
These are so quick and one after another. Off, and he spelled it U-V. Huh?
U-V. Thinking about how when I was in a spelling bee and my word was umbrella and I spelled it based off of thinking about the Rihanna song, so I spelled it umbrella. 4th grade, first round. I got gum. Okay.
Okay. There's no word where you can possibly fuck that up, right?
Hey, gum. J, sit down. Anxious. I spelled it anxois. I was 1 round away from
Matt, you gotta slow down a second. Anxious. I spelled it anxiois. Wait, let me 1 second. Where is my there it is. How did you come up with that?
I was 1 round away from winning, and I spelled barbecue, BBQ. Mine was breathe. I
Oh.
spelled breath, and my teacher kept going, "Are you sure? Are you sure that's the end of the word?" And I was like, what the fuck would come at the end of that? P? Fortress, 3rd grade. It's all of this bastard's fault. Emma was in the spelling bee in 7th grade and had to spell cucumber and spelled it as cumcuber at the spelling bee tryouts, and my word was fork, and I spelled it Forck. They gave
Spelling bee try. There are tryouts for spelling bees. What? They gave me a second try.
me a second try, and I spelled it like Forck again.
Nah, you're trolling. You're trolling at this point. You spelled it wrong the first time. They gave you a second chance, and you were like, nah. I'm gonna try again. With the exact same thing.
Again, I spelled canopy wrong in my 3rd grade spelling bee. I spelled it a canopy. Duo. I spelled it.
Okay. Could be
I was
worse.
in a spelling bee and I lost to the word macaroni. I spelled it with a Q. 2nd grade spelling bee.
With a Q? What?
My word was opera. I spelled it like Oprah. The audience laughed. I won my 8th grade spelling bee after coming in 2nd in 7th grade when I misheard crinkle as kinky. Word was slay. I spelled it S-L-A-Y and did the stabbity stab hand motions.
And did the stabbity stab hand motions.
Not only did I lose, I got sent to the principal's office.
I hope it was worth it, bro.
Leprechaun, I was
Oh. That's a difficult word.
in a religion that taught they were evil when my grandma wouldn't let me practice that word.
That is such a stupid fucking reason. What?
I am 48 years old and will never forget losing a spelling bee in elementary school. I spelled hoax instead of hexagon because I'd practiced hoax so many times. Apron, swapped the O and the R. Yeah.
Wait, you swapped the O and the R. A porn?
Swapped the O and the R. Yeah, what you spelled there is a pawn. Assassin. I thought it was a trick and didn't want to spell ass.
I didn't want to spell ass. Okay.
Jazz. I accidentally
Okay. Jazz.
said the letter G instead of J.
Say
something. You like gas? In 8th grade, I was super confident on the word squawk, squawk.
Those are some weird words, bro.
I spelled it Georgia. Thought I had an ulcer after that fucker.
Oh,
5th grade,
no.
the judges said delicatessen.
What?
And I said, what?
Wait. Delikatessen, that's a German word. And that in 5th grade. I think that's a bit... No, not a bit. I think that's pretty fucking harsh. To give a 5th grader such a word. What?
What?
I mean, we had pink and ink, and now we have delicatessen. What?
Ms. Wade's class, the word was girl. Grill. I went out on essay, spelled it S-A. In 6th grade, I lost a spelling bee on purpose because I didn't want anyone to see my boner.
Huh? No context, just this one sentence, and then he pieces out. Because I didn't want anyone to see my boner. Bro, you can't just leave us hanging like that. What?
Anyone to see my boner. Fluffy, grade 3, I was 9 years old. I just walked up to the microphone and I said, Fluffy, F, U, acceptable. I was the first one up, and as soon as I said EX, I saw my mum facepalm. Cement in 5th grade. Accidentally started with an S, then cried in front of the whole school. Oh, it was balance. I forgot the second A. What?
The second A. Balance.
Are you making me relive painful memories? Hey, Tom Vasquez, don't beat yourself up. It was a long time ago. No one's laughing about it now. Bonks.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit lost because I've never experienced anything like that in my school life. Again, maybe it's just a US UK thing. I don't know, maybe in other European countries they have that as well. But we, at least in my school, never had that. And I also didn't hear from any of the schools nearby that had something like that. Like, what happens if you win a spelling bee? Like, what's the reward? Do you get like something good, or is it just some shitty book or something? Because that sounds like the type of reward you would get for these competitions.
Spelling bee. I told the girl how to spell tortoise correctly, and she went up there and spelled it a tortillas. I wanted to fight. Forest. I spelled it forest.
Oof.
Not a smart man.
The word I spelled wrong was incorrect. Fuck.
Incorrect. That was incorrect.
I just remembered I lost the spelling bee in 3rd grade when they asked me to spell school, and I said school. Literally the word
What?
spelling. I'm a
That's quite the pun, huh?
spelled brewery, and my last name is Brewer. So
Huh? Nah. That has gotta be the stupidest one yet. How?
is Brewer. So row back to the time I made the city spelling bee, and I was the first person up, and they gave me yacht, and I spelled it like Y-G. I'll never forget when I lost the spelling bee because I spelled conceited instead of conceded. I literally spelled the harder word.
Ooh.
Opinion. I spelled it opinion because I got
opinion.
tongued off a townge tied 4th grade, and the word was September. I have no idea how I spelled it, but I was escorted off the stage.
What? You got escorted off the stage in 4th grade. He whipped out some fucking Harry Potter spell, I bet. What the?
But I was escorted off
Some
the stage. People,
forbidden
I had
magic.
so much confidence, but I spelled it Pepole. I spelled lumberjack, lumberjack. I didn't even notice until I got eliminated. I was so confused, and the teachers thought I got out on purpose. Skull emoji. Sparkle. And if that wasn't bad enough, I tripped over the microphone and fell in front of the entire school.
Yeah, that's way worse. Way worse.
Well, my dad had heard about it before I even got home. His greeting was, well, hello, Miss Microphone.
Okay, that's a fucking dick move. Bro. Don't kick your kids when they're already down. Come on. Nah.
In West Virginia, my brother was asked to spell spatial, and he said S-P-A-T-I-A-L, and the judge said wrong, and the next kid was given the same word and asked, can you use it in a sentence? And the judge said, well, Christmas is a very spatial time of year.
Oh my god. So he just lost because the judge just pronounce it weirdly. That fucking sucks. What the fuck?
Yeah. My 6th grade Catholic school teacher eliminated
That's a good combination.
me because I didn't capitalize the B in Bible.
Oh, bro, the Christian schools and it again.
Which isn't a thing.
What a fucking bitch. Because I didn't capitalize the B. Nah. They got bribed. What the fuck?
Which isn't a thing. Bric-a-brac. They prefaced the spelling bee by saying that hyphens didn't matter, and then I spelled it without hyphens, and I lost.
Huh? What a bunch of assholes. Also, bric-a-brac. In what grade were you asked to do that? What the fuck?
But let's end pleasingly with the humiliation of a spelling bee invigilator themselves. My fave memory is 4th grade when I won a spelling bee for spelling herbivore. And my principal goes, wow, I can't even spell that. You're so smart.
Oh, the principal maybe is just an idiot, you know?
And I said, how do you not know how to spell that? Mike
Damn.
fucking drop.
Damn. Okay, she is quite a badass. Not only did she win the whole thing, she also got to own her own principal in 4th grade. She got the balls that I didn't have back then. Okay. Now that was quite the experience. Now the last couple ones kind of pissed me off. Just reading how the teachers just did kind of pissed it. Like, he get eliminated because you didn't capitalize the B in Bible. What the what? Nah, they got some kind of generous donation, you know, from some woman or some guy to let their own child win. And then they just eliminated the other kid. What the fuck? Yeah, that was quite something. Like I said, I never had anything like that at school. Maybe you guys had experiences like that. If you do, let me know in the comments so we can have our laughs together. And yeah, if you have other videos you want me to watch, let me know. Thank you again for the suggestion. And I hope you guys have a great Monday. Take care. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye.